standing in front of St. Paul's Church here on the south end of Salt Spring Island. This is where all the settlers were buried, the Hawaiians. This church was built by the Hawaiians around circa 1880, and all around it is a graveyard, and in behind me is the graveyard as well. So the descendants of these people that are buried here still live on Salt Spring Island today. This is a beautiful church built out of wood originally, and underneath that stone, which it was encased in the late 1950s, is still the wood. So it's really nice. It's used every Sunday. This is an absolutely beautiful day out here. And the reason why Salt Spring Island gets the nickname Canada's Hawaiian Island is probably because the first settlers were Hawaiians that came in the 1850s, around 1858. And they settled here on the south end of Salt Spring and some of the surrounding islands as well. I know some of them lived over on Russell Island and the San Juans. They came to Canada to work for the Hudson's Bay Company, and they found a good place here on Salt Spring Island, and this is where they settled. They have luau's every year, and I know a lot of the Hawaiians here today. There's still quite a few Hawaiians that live on Salt Spring Island. I'm just out enjoying a nice day for a motorbike ride. It's still pretty early morning here, but better look at the church and some of the graves. There's the harbor, and there's more graves back there and up and behind that fence. So they have the shells around the graves. You can see them in the distance there. A lot of history here on Salt Spring Island. That's one of my favorite buildings here on the rock. Beautiful. You have to appreciate old buildings like that just because there is a lot of history in it. There's actually a plaque on the side that tells visitors about the Hawaiians. Get a close up here. Right here on the side of this stone, Salt Spring's first church, right there. And the Kanakas, men from Hawaii, came to British Columbia around the year 1850, mainly as laborers for the Hudson's Bay Company at Fort Victoria. Some of these pioneers settled on Portland, Russell, and Coal Islands, but the largest group chose South Salt Spring, where they farmed, fished, and logged. Many married native women, and their children attended Beaver Point and Isabella Point schools. They held Hawaiian luau's on Fulford Harbor beaches. They helped build St. Paul's Church, and members of several Kanaka families are buried in the cemetery. Some descendants still live on Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island Historical Society. So, very interesting, eh? You gotta love it. Love Salt Spring Island. Love the people, and I do like the Hawaiians here. And not only do we have Hawaiians, we also boast the mildest year-round climate in Canada, and we grow lots of exotic plants, namely palm trees. So there you go. There's your history lesson for today. I'll get back here so you can see the overall church. There it is, St. Paul's Catholic Church in Fulford Harbor on the south end of Salt Spring on a beautiful, warm spring morning. Going to get up to around 22 degrees Celsius today, and it's feeling just about like that already wearing these leathers. I'm roasting hot.